Hi everybody, I just wanted to share a couple little tips with you for how I grocery shop and kind of what I look for as far as labels on packaging. So basically, to start with how I shop at the grocery store, I pretty much stick to the outer sides, all of the fresh things, and I try to avoid the center aisles as much as possible unless I'm buying something like coffee or some kind of grain. And I still try to read the labels on the grains and things like that, which brings me to what I wanted to talk about today. A lot of people really love quinoa and brown rice. That's kind of the healthier grains you can choose from. And I also am a mom, so I try to find things that eliminate the amount of time I spend on cooking for during the week on school nights and things like that. When I have more time, I try to do fun recipes that obviously might take a little more time. But basically what I want to show you is the difference between the Uncle Ben's rice, prepackaged, microwave for 90 seconds, compared to this quinoa and brown rice that I found at Costco. So basically, if we start with the Uncle Ben's rice, how I read labels is if anything has more than 5 ingredients and I can't pronounce them, I don't eat it. I try to stay away from processed food as much as I can. If there are 10 ingredients but they're all whole foods, then I'll still use the product. I really don't pay much attention to the serving sizes and sodium and carbs and all of that stuff of the label. I pretty much just stick to what's in it as far as ingredients. So in this Uncle Ben's one, there's definitely more than 5 ingredients, and there's a lot of different chemicals that I cannot pronounce. And so I try to avoid eating this. And that's because if I don't understand what the product is or what chemical that is, my body is not also going to understand what that chemical is. So the quinoa and brown rice, there's only a few ingredients, and I'll read them to you. They are water, whole grain brown rice, whole grain quinoa, sunflower oil and sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, dried garlic, parsley, and spice. And these are also certified organic. And like I said, I found them at Costco. I think they were $6 for a 6-pack, which is a great steal, and it's convenient for the moms and dads that need to cook a quick meal. If you just throw some grilled chicken with it and vegetables, you have a healthy lunch or dinner. And it doesn't take away time from having to do schoolwork with your kids or any kind of home, domestic things you might need to do in the evenings. So I hope this tip helps you. It sure does save me some time, and I know that I'm feeding my body with non-processed foods. Thanks.